house to go to the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival. I'm very excited. I've been wanting to go to this festival for a couple years now, but it always fell on the weekend near or around finals, so it was just never an option for me to go, or I was always working. So I am playing hooky from work, but I feel like this is a legit reason. I had sick time to use, so might as well use it to go look at sheep and yarn. You know, if you want to judge me in the comments. Go for it. I have sick time. It's there for a reason. Actually, it's called personal time. But anyway, currently driving there. As of right now, it's 8:30. We'll be there around 9. Wanted to get there a little bit after the gates open, but had to stop for coffee. I'm a Dunkin' girly. This is iced coffee with hazelnuts and almond milk. I also got some hash browns, which are already gone, LOL. And yeah, we are making it that way. I hope everyone is doing well. Today is also May the 4th, so may the 4th be with you. I'm wearing my, you can't see it right now, I have my hair half up, half down, but I'm wearing my Grumps Boutique Star Wars bow scrunchie. Yeah, bow scrunchie. I also just made an order this morning with Brianna from Grumps Boutique for her halfway to Halloween sale. It's a Saturday only, so sorry you just missed it. I'm not sure exactly when this video is going up, but it'll probably go up, I'm hoping Wednesday. If I can get everything compiled, hopefully Wednesday. I might do a Tuesday, Wednesday, because I think I also have a budgeting video or a cash stuffing video, one of those two. But we are on our way. I think I just passed my school, my old school, my college. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well, having a nice week or weekend whenever you're watching this. But yeah, stick around. I'm hoping to get some good footage and seeing lots of pretty yarn and cute sheeps. Keeping people away, that's for sure. I just had to wait on the road right before coming into the fairgrounds. Took like 5 minutes to go half a mile. And now I'm slowly rolling into the campground. A lot of people here. Uh-oh. People. So, looks like I'm walking a little bit. I did not bring my raincoat, so that was dumb. But I brought a coat. But I don't know if I want to carry it around the whole time. Maybe I'll switch this out for my coat. But definitely gonna do some walking. Good thing I brought my boots. Just made my first purchase, guys, at Six Kings Farm. They have super cool stuff. They turn wool into like fertilizer, just like the leftover wool that they can't use. And I just bought some for my garden, and it's so cool.
Now looking at our junior ULAM class in the black border listers, and we
our glasses not on.
Yes, perfect.
Hi guys.
Hello.
This is Ruth.
It's me. Hi.
We met on Instagram. I'll link her Instagram down below in the comments.
Yes.
She crochets, knits, has animals,
Yep.
does a lot of fiber thingies.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah. I have to bring it down to your level, but it's cutting off my head.
Oh, thank you. There we go.
We're enjoying the very wet Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival. She has a whole sheep under her arm now. And she got coffee. I got lemonade.
Works
So
out.
we're hydrated and caffeinated. So
For the rain.
yeah, for the rain. And I can't see because we took our glasses off because they're wet.
But it's a good day.
Right. We're having fun for
Yes,
sure.
Absolutely.
So, all right. Gonna keep looking. Alright, we are back. We are walking to our cars, if we can find them in the sea of cars.
Wherever they may be.
Right. Ruth, what did you end up getting?
I got
She got a whole sheep
6
in a
pounds
bag.
of fleece. And some
And
yarn.
yeah, you got some yarn. I got yarn, some hooks. I don't know what else I got. I got a yarn bag.
Sweet souvenir cup.
Yeah, got some birch beer and lemonade. She got a coffee that was straight up bean water. I think that's my car up there. Where'd you park? You got that
I
way
think
still?
that way-ish.
Oh, you're up here too?
I think so.
Alright, well, we keep walking then. I'm jogging.
Yeah, ooh, slippery.
Yeah. Our glasses are not on our faces anymore because
Yep.
they're covered in rain. We got to talk to Terri from
At Haynes House Yarn.
Haynes House Yarn.
Uh-huh.
We'll tag them below,
Yes.
link them below. Check them out. She's a lovely woman. Her and her husband and her kids.
Yep.
Sounds like a family ordeal.
Ordeal. Not operation. Ordeal.
Yeah, ordeal. All right, I think that is the end of it. Ruth, it was so nice meeting you, meeting an
Yes.
Instagram friend
Lovely to
and
meet
fellow fiber artist.
Maryland
and-
Sheep and Wool. In
yeah.
the rain.
Woo! For the first one, it was fun.
Yes.
Definitely dress warmer next time, even though it's freaking May. And
No guarantees.
yeah, no guarantees it won't rain. So, thank you
Yes.
guys for watching. Yarn haul coming soon.
Yes.
Peace out. Hey guys, this is gonna be probably the end of the video, or end of the vlogging at least, because I do want to do a yarn haul for you guys of what I got. But I'm in my husband's car right now. My car was having problems on the way home. I did make it home safely, but a whole bunch of lights started popping up. And I called him and he was like, well, as long as it's not making any weird noises, don't swerve or anything like that. So yeah, made it home safely. So hope you guys enjoyed that portion. I hope I got enough clips for it to be enough. But yeah, on to the yarn haul. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the first half of the video exploring the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival with me, and then later on Ruth joined me, so I hope you really enjoyed that. Like I said earlier, I'll link Ruth down below. She's from Orchard Seed Editing. She's from Southern PA, so it was a bit of more of a drive for her than it was for me. It was about 45 minutes for me, and then she said it was like an hour and a half for her. But yeah, I'm gonna show you what I got. I don't know if this will be in the exact order of which I got it. I feel like most of the stuff I got before I started hanging out with Ruth, because she didn't get there till like noon or something, noon or 1. But yeah, so the first thing I saw, they were shown on the Maryland Sheep and Wool Instagram was this wool for soil. I know it's not yarn related, but it's sheep related. So this is like remnant wool that they've turned into like pellets that you can mix into your garden. And it has some nitrogen, which if you know anything about planting, it's good for your soil to have nitrogen in it. And then it also helps retain water. So I'll read. So this is from Six Kings Farm. It's a cute little bag of it. It's called Wool for Soil, and it says the value of wool as a natural slow release fertilizer, its ability to retain and release moisture, plus natural antibacterial properties make it the best thing you will ever do for your plants and soil, inside or out. Help us recycle nutrients, reduce waste, and support local farmers. So I think that's like so cool. And they were like I took like 10 steps past the gates after I got my ticket and all that. And they were like one of the first tents. So I was like, cool, definitely grabbing one of these. I mean, it was heavy. It's being that it was one of the first things I put in my bag, it was kind of heavy. I took I don't have it on me. The bag that I took was a bag that my sister got me. It was like a tote bag, and it says it's a ball of yarn with eyeballs on it. Like it looks like a thing, and the hook, and it says the hook is saying to the yarn, want to hook up. So that's how I differentiated myself as a crocheter, not a knitter. I feel like a lot of knitters were probably there. Not to discriminate. We are all loved in the fiber community. But I feel like there's always a stigmatism that crocheters use the cheap stuff and knitters use the high quality, expensive stuff. But that's neither here nor there. So I got a lot of compliments on my bag. I think it's so funny. I got it from my little sister. For I think my birthday one year. But anyway, next, I can show you guys the flyer. I think I showed that in the video. So this is the little booklet. It had the map, the schedule of when things were happening. So it was a 2-day event. It was Saturday and Sunday. And I went Saturday from about 9 to, I think I left around 4. And I really like that they have all of the vendor info in the back. So if I was like, oh, I remember the name of them, but I remember something about their name, but I can't look them up on Instagram or something like that. I'll be like, oh, it was so-and-so and they're in this country, in this state or whatever. There was definitely vendors from more than just Maryland. You know, there was people from Maine, from Rhode Island, Delaware, West Virginia, just any of the neighboring states. And even not neighboring, you know, Maine and Rhode Island don't neighbor Maryland if you know your geography. But anyway, there's that. So I'm going to show you the items, and then I'll show you some business cards that I got, and I thought that were really cool. Let's see. I think this is the first thing I bought. Were these 4. So this is, I'll show you the green yarn. So this is a cotton rayon blend. I got 4. I did ball this one up. If you saw my Instagram story, I started balling it up while I was waiting for Ruth to get there, and there was another person in the tent that I was just chilling out with because it was raining like crazy, as you can see. And they were like, can I hold your yarn for you as you're balling this up? And I was like, I mean, if you want to, I'm fine, because I just had it wrapped around my knees, because these are in, like, skeins, or hanks. I think it's hanks. Maybe it's hanks. So it's just one big loop. So I had it around my knees, while I was sitting and just kind of unwinding it around my knees. And they're like, can I hold it for you? That looks really tangled. I was like, well, if you want to. So we got to talking, and her name was Chris. And her cousin, I believe it was, we're just enjoying the festival, getting out of the rain as well, just like I was. So she helped me to ball this one up. I think this will be really cute. I think I want to make a tank top because it's a cotton rayon, so it's a light blend, or a lighter fabric. I got fiber up my nose. And then I got this, I don't know how many yards it is, because I Yeah, it doesn't say how many yards. I think it was kind of like in their like clearance bin or sale bin, but stuff in here. But I think it's probably a light DK, maybe sport weight or fingering weight. What's after DK? I can't remember, but it's a DK, maybe lighter. So I have 3 of those, and then this one I thought was really pretty. I think I can make a cute headband out of that one. This is also a cotton rayon. This one says how many yards, 115. So I think this would make a really cute headband. There's hair everywhere. And this was from Autumn House Farm Fiberworks. I'll link everyone that I'm talking about. I will link them below, I promise. Next, we went to, I think it was this one. So this was a really cute, if you know, you know, I'm addicted to coffee. And this is called a knot bag. And so one, as you can see, one strap is longer than the other. So what you're supposed to do is take put your yarn in, obviously, or whatever you're carrying. Put the long end into the short end, and then you can carry it on your wrist. So that way you can crochet and hold your yarn or the rest of your project. And it's just chilling on your wrist. And then since I signed up for like their email list, I got these cute little cat needle holders, or yeah, needle holders, so your yarn doesn't slip off while your yarn is in storage or your project's in storage. And this was Weeones. They're also on Etsy, so I will link them. She had a whole bunch of really cute stitch markers, and I just don't find myself using stitch markers too much, but there's her card. Oh, it's gonna be reversed, but I'll link it down below, I promise. So I thought these were really cute. Bag, really cute. There was a similar one with like brown on the inside, but like such a fun green. There's the pattern. So cute. Alright. Oh, I also got a sticker from Six Kings Farm with the turkey on it. I think that's so cute. Next, I'll save that one for last. Next, I guess, will be, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, Distelfink Fiber. I got this cute little bag for free because they saw that I was struggling with my other bag full. So it's got a little, I guess it's a pigeon. I think it's really cute. I'm not sure where they're from. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let's see. They're from Carlisle, PA. And I got the cute bag for free. I got this, the reason I went over there because I was like, I saw these bags of fabric on top of their shelves of all the yarn and stuff like that. And I just saw a bunch of them up there and I was like, so I went over and I was like, what are those bags over there on top of the shelves? And they were like, oh, they're like scrap pieces of wool. And I was like, well, what do people do with them? And they're like, well, you can like mend with them. You can, you know, cut them up and like do, I remember it's called tufting, I think. No, it's a rug thing. I can't remember what it is. But it's a whole bunch of different colored wool scraps. And I was like, this would make such a cute bag. So for those who don't know, I do know how to sew a little bit. I'm actually staring at a half-finished quilt right now. So I got this. This was 20 bucks. I think it's going to be such a cute bag. They put a lining in it. I also got one of their stickers. It says, create your own magic. Thought this was really cute. Kind of like hollowish. Yep, and I got the bag. And I think that was everything I got from them. But yeah, those people were like, super nice. And then I got some hooks. I always need more of these. So it's an ergonomic 5mm. This is from Alfred Family Farms and Spinnery in Bealsville, Maryland. So I got ergonomic 5mm hooks. I always need more of those. I got a 8mm Tunisian hook with a super long, excuse me, like string on it. 7mm bamboo needles. Because I have a lot of like metal needles, but I don't have a lot of wood. And I was like, I wonder if like my tension on that would be better with wood. So yeah, that was Alfred Family Farms and Spinnery in Bealsville, Maryland. Oh, this was also Distelfink's business card. I think it was so cute. The little pigeon is so cute. Alright, next I think is these I got at the end when I was hanging out with Ruth. This is her okay, I don't know what that was. This was Ruth's friend Terri from at Haynes House Yarns. So there's her logo. And so yeah, we actually got to talking to Terri, Ruth and I, because Ruth's already friends with her, and she's seen her before at the Maryland Sheep and Wool. And so we just like got to talking, and she's like super sweet. We're all talking about, they're all both women of faith. So we were talking about that and the churches we go to and things like that. But yeah, it was really good talking with her. But okay, so the two that I got, so these are worsted weight, and this one is Gray Not Gray. It's gray with an A and then gray with an E. Hope you can read that. It's on me flipped, but that's okay. And then this one is Pinky Me No Likey. So it's like a pinkish gray with a little, kind of looks like a little bit coral or orange. It looks more orange on the screen, but I think it's more coral. And I was literally telling Ruth, I'm like, I'm not really a pink person, but like this is like really cute. And then I saw the name, I was like Pinky Me No Likey, and I was like, I get that. Ruth got this, the Gray Not Gray, but in DK, I believe. And then she also got a green, which is funny because I love green and I always get green stuff. Hence this one. But yeah, I just thought that was so funny. So we both walked away with yarn from Terri at Haynes House Yarns. I can't remember where she's from. I could probably find her on here. She's from Port Washington, Maryland. Cool. See, that booklet is so helpful. Alright, and I think that was all the things that I got. Some other honorable mentions was this. I kept seeing all these really cute baskets, like wicker baskets that people were carrying around, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want one. But I really have no purpose for one. So I got her card. It's Friends in Reed. Unique handmade baskets from Howard County, which is where the fair was. And then I think I showed some of the pictures in the slideshow of the crazy No To Where I Like. And they are from Stonehenge Fiber Mill. I didn't get any of those because I'd already bought a lot of yarn and other things. But if anyone else is interested, they're from Michigan, East Jordan, Michigan. See, it wasn't just people from like the East Coast that were there, which is really cool. I love that. But I feel like it was also good for me to like know that there's yarn shops in Maryland, because I'm just so used to going to Joann's or Michael's or wherever. Let's see. Which one was... Okay, that was Autumn House. I think the other one I wanted to talk about was Seacolors, and I thought this concept was so cool. If you know anything about dyeing at all, really, I know a little bit because I used to watch Chemnitz. If you don't know Chemnitz and you want to dye yarn, she's the girl to go to. She has like a PhD in chemistry or something, so she knows what she's talking about. But yeah, so if you know anything about dyeing, you know that you need a heat source, a mordant, and then obviously something, whatever the thing is that you're dyeing, and then the dye itself. So this company is called Seacolors. So it's solar dyed in seawater on this hillside farm in Mid-Coast, Maine. My artisan yarns are bred and blended for softness, balance for color and luster, and twisted for easy care and years of comfort. And I think I did show a clip, sorry, there's a fly. I did show a clip of me playing with some of the yarn. I think it was just like a whole bunch of, like a pile of like hung up yarn. I think I was like a copper or orange one that I was playing with or like holding. But yeah, they were just so like vibrant, and it's like a lot of like natural dyes, and it's like she uses solar dyeing, and so the salt water is the mordant that he uses for the dye to stick to the yarn. I said this is like a whole lesson in dyeing, but yeah, I just thought that was like such a cool concept because I think solar dyeing is so cool. And she said that once the yarn is finished and in like the water that it was sitting in to like dye it gets reused and irrigated into like her farm or like her garden and things like that. And I was like, that's so cool. So here's their information. They are in Maine. I will link them down below. And yeah, I think that was everything. Yeah, that was really fun as my first sheep and wool or any kind of yarn festival. And it's crazy that it happens, you know, less than an hour away from my house. I'd always wanted to go, I think I talked about this before, but I had always wanted to go to this festival because it's close by, but also, you know, I have a lot of Maryland pride, so, but I was never able to because it was always around finals. But now that I'm married and I've already finished school, I have time to do that now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed hanging out with Ruth. Tag her below. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed that, and be on the lookout for more crochet content. Bye!